Hi, Heather here with the Keays Group in Las Vegas. Have you thought about buying new construction in the Las Vegas Valley? If so, here's what you need to know. In the last 12 months of June 2020 to June 2021, new home sales closed reached 10,895 homes. A majority of our new home construction is going to be found in master plan communities. And master plan communities are separate individual little communities that may have several different builders in them. And they usually have parks and trails and defined streets and certain requirements for architectural design, as well as just the look and feel of the community. And one of our top selling communities is the Summerlin Master Plan community. That actually ranked in third place in the US for top selling master plan communities. Inspirata is another community that is master planned in the southern part of the valley, which is in Henderson, and they ranked 11th place. The median new home base price is now $425,945 in Southern Nevada. With an elevated land cost, increase in labor and materials, we're definitely seeing that new home price growth increase. Just for perspective, $50,000 worth of lumber in May of 2020 would have built approximately 10 single-family new home units. In May of 2021, that same amount of lumber, $50,000 worth of lumber, would actually only build 2 new single-family units. And that is a 377% increase in lumber costs. So we're definitely feeling that in our home prices here for new construction. In our new home construction research that we do on our team, we've determined that there are about approximately 45 coming soon communities or communities that have just started, and many of those have not even started selling, allowing buyers to purchase homes yet. So we definitely have an in on what the new construction looks like right now in Southern Nevada. Here are 5 tips when buying new construction in Southern Nevada. Tip number 1. Note that many of the new home builders will build the same floor plan in different communities. However, not all communities include the same upgrades and features. So maybe one community might include the 9-foot ceilings and another community might include 10-foot ceilings for the same floor plan. Or maybe it's a gourmet kitchen versus a regular standard kitchen. So keep that in mind when you're looking at new construction, that not all of them are the same. Even though the floor plans might be the same, the finishes might be different. Tip number 2, builders are charging lot premiums pretty much on every single lot. So what we have seen with this increased demand, that the builders are, instead of increasing the prices significantly, they're actually adding on lot premiums, and some of them can range from $9,000 per lot to $900,000 per lot premium. There may be a reason why for some of the lower priced lot premiums, that location, or they might not have any reason why they're charging it, just merely to decrease the demand. For those higher priced lot premiums, you're going to find them for view lots, and also for maybe the size of the lot or the location, that it might be backing a paseo or strip views. Any of those reasons may be why a builder would charge a significant lot premium. And they are going to place that on top of the base price. So you might not realize that until you get in there, that you see a $400,000 house, realizing that you really can't find one for $400,000 in there. It would be maybe $500,000 because of the lot premium and the upgrades. So keep that in mind when you're looking at homes and new construction. Tip number 3, the average new home construction buyer will spend typically between 10 to 20% in upgrades. That doesn't include the lot premium that we just spoke about. So these are upgrades like the kitchen countertops or the cabinets or lighting, things like that. So expect to spend between 10 to 20%. Now for luxury homes, you're looking at closer to 30 to 35% for those upgrades. And that really could go as high as 40, 50%. It really depends on your taste. Now, none of that includes your landscaping or interior design touches. So definitely save some money for your upgrades because they're so important when you're building your new home. Tip number 4, when choosing your design center options, you're going to want to take into consideration your structural items first. So whether that's adding a bathroom, adding a loft, changing a den to a dining room to a bedroom, whatever it is that requires major structural enhancements or changes, you're going to want to put your efforts towards that first, including lighting and electrical. That would be my second suggestion, is any extra lighting that you want in the kitchen, bathrooms, bedrooms, anything outdoor lighting, security systems, all of that stuff. Any kind of wiring, you're definitely going to want to pick that as a second to take into consideration. And that may also include, if you're thinking about putting a pool, that's a great time to have the builder put in the pre-plumb for that. They have quote unquote pool packages. They don't include the pool, but they do include so that you can set up your pool to the house. And that may include a gas line as well. So anything like that, you'll definitely want to do all of that right now, including your cabinets, because that's going to be an expensive cost if you were to do that outside of closing escrow. So all of those definitely you'll want to do during that time. Things that could wait could probably be flooring that you could do on your own, or painting. Those are more like designer touches. So keep that in mind and you'll save yourself quite a bit of money and hassle and headache if you decide to do any of it after. Last tip, tip number 5, is to choose to work with a real estate professional. Someone who knows new construction, somebody who has experience selling new construction. And I would start this from day one. Definitely you're not going to want to walk into a new home sales site without a professional by your side protecting your interest. And not only that, but taking you to the right communities. I know that we save our clients quite a bit of time just by knowing the different communities, which can also result into saving them money by knowing the different communities and knowing where there are special opportunities to purchase. Many times we get calls from our relationships with on-site agents that tell us, hey, we had a fallout, do you have a buyer for this home? That happens quite often. So choosing to work with a real estate professional can not only save you time, but it can save you money and hassle and have your best interest in mind. So we at the Keays Group definitely love working new construction, and we'd be happy to help you with your new home search. And we can also include resale so that you can compare and contrast the different communities and see what you like best and what works best for you. So give us a call today and we're happy to help. I'm Heather with the Keays Group, and thanks for watching.